Hello, Mario! In this video we're going to take a look at doing the doors. So here's our annotated video that annotated plan that I have here, and so we'll just do a little bit of a look in there and see if we can zoom in a bit and have a look at one of the doors. So we've got a door in here, it's a 760 door there, and we know that we're going to put it in the middle. I've looked at the door returns about 70 mils. You can see here that that's a 900 width there. So 760 from 900 leaves 140. Half of that is 70. So that's what I've called this little nibby bit in here as the return. But anyway, that's not quite how I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is draw a line from here, line from there, and go to the midpoint, as you can see there. Oh, this point here is give the midpoint and out to there, and that's going to be the center of the door. Then I'm going to offset that 760. Half of that is 380. So that's going to be our offset, and there we go, there like that, and there like that. Okay, so that's going to give us the door opening, which I can delete from there. Trim, double tap, that will get rid of that there, and that gives us the door opening. Now we know that the door is a 760 door. We can see here that it's hinged at this point here. So I'm going to draw a line from there, and I'm going to go out there 760, which is the door. I'm going to make the door width approximately, doesn't really matter what you do. I'm going to go 50 mils for a door width, and then I'm going to come back 760, and then I can pop it back to there like that, and that there is our door. Now the next thing we want to do is put in our arc, so to show which way the door goes. So here's the arc here. There's a number of options. The one that I generally start centre end is a good one to start with. It can be a little bit tricky as to which way you go, so let's just go start, see how we go, centre, and you can see that goes round the wrong way, and that's not what we want, so we'll just go again, and we'll repeat the arc. This time I'll go from here, start, centre, and still no luck. So my next option is one I sometimes do, is just go C for circle and go in there like that, and that should be 760 in there. And then what I do is just do a trim. So TR for trim, I want to trim off that line there, and this line in here, the line, okay, that'll do, enter, and then I'll just, oh, hasn't gone quite so well, so just try that again, trim. So I want to trim to this line here, and this line here, get in there, that's it there, exit the trim stage, and then what I want to trim out is that bit there, and that puts my arc in there like so, and that's all nice and neatly drawn. I'll just go to full here. You might want to, at the moment that's going into a layer called wall line. So just with wall properties here, you may want to create a new layer and just call it doors, D-O-O-R-S. Okay, like so, and that's all good there. So we might go up to here and just make doors the current one. You'll notice that this one here won't be in doors because that's been created in the other one. So I'm just going to select everything there, like that there, select everything like so, and just change that to doors, doors like that there, so that becomes doors. Now this will create a problem when we start to draw these next little ones in here. Now you'll notice that that's a 760 door. So what we can do is we can, so that we can use this over and over again, what we can do is we can create a thing called a block. And so a block gets associated with the plan, and we can use this over and over again. So I'll show you how to do that. We could put some text on this here. It might be easier just to leave that for now, because putting the text in the block and then the doors getting various orientations can sort of muck things around a bit. So let's just go to the insert one here, and it's just create block. And so we're creating a block. Hasn't quite, I haven't probably got back, so there we go, there, create block. Okay, and that brings up that screen. So I'm going to call this one the 760 door. Now there are a lot of things you can do with these blocks. This is just a very simple thing. So the pick point is the point where when you call up the block you want to put it in. So I'm going to take the pick point there at the hinge. Okay, and then you select the objects you want to be into the block. So I'm going to select the arc there and all these little bits of door here. So that should go in there like that. So that's going to be our little block like that. So I'm just going to push enter to end that selection bit. What I want to do is to convert that to a block. I'll allow explaining. I'll leave the annotative just like that for now. Millimeters, that all seems pretty good. So I'm just going to go OK. So now when you click on this here, you can see that it's actually a block. And it's got the doors layer there. So that's that 760 door there. So what I'd like to do now is to find another 760 door, and we've got one just in here, in this little bit here. So what I'm going to do there, it's a bit tricky there as to where to put it. So what I'm just going to do here is put a line in here like that there, and I'm going to offset that 70 mils for my door return, and going to delete that there. Now you'll see that there is actually in the doors one, and it should really, the other ones will all be in wall lines, so I'm just going to convert that back to wall lines. And then I'll offset that 760 and put that in there like that, and then I'm going to trim, and that's taken that all out of there. And so that there is our should be our 760 doorway, and everything there should be in, these here should be in wall lines and wall lines. So that's all good like that. and then I'm just going to insert my 760 door, and if I put it, see how I've got that there, like the door, so that's where the hinge has got to go, but yeah, it's not quite in the right orientation. So what we can do there now is we can just right click and go with a rotate about the hinge, and it'll just rotate it 90 degrees, and there's that door put in there. Again, another 760 door going in there like that. And then you'll be aware that there's left hand doors and right hand doors, so I'll show you how that comes about here. So let's just draw a line there, and let's just offset that 70 like so. Okay, there are ways of drawing these lines offset using some of the functionality, but I just find this is easier like that. Offset into 760. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, trim. Okay, there is a little thing up here. Just go into the home tab. It's called match properties. So if I go to there, that's wall lines, and if I just click on that's the one I want to match. If I just click on these here, that should just ensure that they're wall lines. They're wall lines there. Okay, I'm just going to try a little experiment here. I might just click. One of the reasons I created the door layer is so that the doors in the blocks are in a layer called doors. So I'm just going to see what happens here and just double click wall line. So that's now my current thing there. What you can see here is if I go back to insert here and insert a block, like so, insert block, and I put the door in there. Now this door here hinges here, and as you can see, if we rotate it, it'll go there, there, but it's got the arc on the wrong side. There's no way that we can rotate it. So if I just put it there like that, there's just interested to see that that's in the wall lines layer. So really we wanted that to be in the door layer. Yep, okay. So let's put that in there. There's a little function that we can use here, and it's called mirror. So it'll just flick that. So essentially you set out the mirror line. So just MIR, mirror, MIR, that's all good. And so this is the object that we want to mirror. Right click, this is the mirror line here, like that. And do you want to erase the source object? Yes we do. And there's our 760 door in for that room there. Okay, and then we've got another 760 door coming in here. Again, we can see that that's going to open that way there. So let's just see what we get here. So first of all, let's just do a line here, like so, and like that there. Offset into 760, 350 plus 30 is 380. Okay. Okay. Let's delete that there. delete, let's trim it. Okay. Oops, it's got a bit mucked up there. TR, double tap, select, gone. Okay, there's our door. And for there, let's insert 760 door. So where does the hinge goes there? It may, I'll just put that there. It may in fact actually be easier if we know that, I'm just going to delete that, if we know that there's a particular door, one of the ones that we've got there, that will fit in there quite well. So if I grab that one there, CP for copy, I'm just going to pick that point there, like so. Oops, no. So that when there is a block, they select as one anyway. So CP, enter, copy, grab that, like so, and then let's just rotate it. Rotate. Now there are some very clever people who can show you. Okay, so that's going to put that in there like that. So there's some doors done there, and so you can see that there's a whole lot of different doors that we can create and put them in. And I'll go ahead and fill in all the other doors and what have you, and then we'll come back and start having a look at furniture. So yeah, pretty simple there with the doors. We'll get all those in. There's nothing too challenging there with the double doors and the arc and what have you. And yeah, all good. Cheers.